Money raw, yeah, I'm looking at the bank, say miss, I do not want to tell, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stank, cover on my chain.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this video, guys, I'm going to be reacting to another Ricky Gervais stand-up clip, and the clip that I'm reacting to is why he doesn't like social media. But before we jump into the clip, guys, I might be sniffling a little bit. I have allergies. It's summer where I'm from, and there's a lot of pollen and stuff like that flying around, so it happens to me every year. Don't worry about it, guys. Let's jump right into the clip. We'll have a little discussion after. Let's go.
But the world is getting worse, and I blame the beginning of its demise on social media.
Yeah.
Because Twitter and Facebook, that's where this ridiculous notion bred, right, and became stable, that it was more important to be popular than right, right? Everything was like me, agree with me. It falls into two tribes. Oh, I don't agree with them, so I'd block them, right? And now, in this post-truth era, people don't care about the argument. They don't look at the argument. They say, who's saying the argument? No, they're not on our side, right? It's ludicrous, okay? And it also bred this ridiculous notion. We've always had, my opinion is worth as much as your opinion. But now we've got, my opinion is worth as much as your fact, which is nonsense. I get tweets from people saying, well, I believe the Earth is 6,000 years old. Well, I believe you're a fucking idiot then. Right? You can't have an opinion on the age of the Earth.
Exactly.
Right? You can have your own opinions, but you can't have your own facts, right? But it was all about being popular, right? And even politicians picked up those symptoms. Politicians tweet now, they want to be popular.
True.
We had a referendum about Brexit because they were passing the buck. They didn't want to make a mistake. So, and the other thing is this ridiculous thing of, oh, let's ask the average person what they think. Let's stop asking the average person what they... Do you know how fucking stupid the average person is?
So he's been right about everything he said so far. Wow.
We still sell bottles of bleach with big labels on that say, do not drink. Right? Let's take those labels off, right? For 2 years. And then have a referendum.
Ricky Gervais. I think he's one of my favorite comedians.
Admittedly, when I first got on Twitter, I pushed my agenda a little bit. I was an outspoken atheist, not because I thought I'd change anyone's opinions, but because I thought it was important to tell the other side, you know. There's still 13 countries where people are put to death just for being an atheist, and there's people bullied, and I just wanted to say, it's fine to be an atheist, it's fine to believe in God, and it's fine not to. That's all I was saying, really. And then I realised I didn't even have to tweet about religion or atheism. I could just tweet a fact, and that annoyed just the right people. Right? I'd tweet things like, happy birthday, Earth, 4.6 billion years old today. And someone would always go, oh, we know what you're fucking doing, we know what you're doing, right? But again, that's what the world is like. People take everything personally. I think the world revolves around them, right? Particularly on Twitter, right? I don't know, I'm not tweeting anyone, I'm just tweeting, okay? I don't know who's following me. I've got 12 million followers. I don't know who's following me. They can be following me without me knowing, right? Choose to read my tweet and then take that personally. That's like going into a town square, seeing a big notice board, and there's a notice, guitar lessons, and you go, but I don't fucking want guitar lessons.
Oh my God.
What's this? There's a number here. All right, call that, right? Are you giving me guitar lessons? Yeah. I don't fucking want any. Fine, it's not for you then. Just walk away. Don't worry about it. I should say one thing in Twitter's defense. I mean, I use it as a marketing tool and for fun like everyone else, right? But one great thing about Twitter, for me personally, I'm very into sort of anti-animal cruelty. And years ago, it would take ages to get 100,000 signatures on a petition standing outside Tesco's or something, right? And that's the magic number, because then it gets heard, in Parliament. And I've been part of many campaigns through Twitter.
That's
we've
a good
got
thing.
100,000 signatures in days, maybe. And the law's been changed. So thank you to anyone who's ever retweeted anything to do with animal cruelty, because it really makes a difference. So thank you.
That's a good thing.
But even something as like clear and distinct as animal cruelty, right? You think no one's going to argue with that, are they? Yes, they will, right? They just want to be heard, right? I'll tweet something about, you know, a bull being tortured in a bull ring, right, for entertainment, and I say ban bullfighting. Someone always says, "What about the kids in Syria?" What? Well, I'm not giving you a choice. I'm not... You know, you can do both. I'm not saying throw that kid back in the hole, there's a bull here.
Right, guys, great stuff there by Ricky Gervais. This is pretty much a public service announcement or a PSA about social media. It started off as a great thing to stay in touch with your family and friends that have moved all around the world, to catch up with people, just to post pictures of your life and stuff like that. Everything was great. Even Twitter was great. Like, you could at people, like at celebrities. I remember when Twitter first started, there was a kid in my school, he used to at like all these celebrities, and he used to get responses. We'd be like, oh my gosh, you're talking to like a celebrity. Like, that was what Twitter used to be. Now it has devolved into something so toxic, so disgusting almost, that I don't even know who is on that. Like, who's on Twitter spending so much time just going back and forth with people they don't even know about your own opinion? It's like, you already have your own opinion. Why does it matter if someone believes what you believe? Not only that, but we all have our own life experiences which create our personalities and create our worldviews. So it's like, my worldview is based on my experience on this planet. You can't tell me it's wrong. Like he was saying, there are facts. There are empirical facts that are facts. But other than that, like, my experience is my experience. I believe what I believe because I've gone through so many things, right? Instead of being able to understand where everybody just stands and moving forward and trying to compromise, that's what politics is all about, like compromising, right? Sacrificing, giving up a little bit to get more back for everybody, right? It's more or less like, I'm right, you're wrong. And I don't really know how we get out of this kind of predicament. I think it's going to take a long time for people to kind of respect each other and find a little bit of a nuance in the arguments and the discussions people are having online. It's going to take like decades, maybe even centuries. We're just in the infancy of social media and interacting via the internet online. So things are going to change for the better, for the worse. I just feel like people should disconnect. We're living in the best time of all of human history. Maybe not in the moment, but we have so much at our disposal. We have our family, we have our friends, we have rights as human beings. People throughout all of human history never had anything like rights. I could go outside and do pretty much whatever I want as long as I don't hurt anybody or I don't kill anybody or pretty much incite violence. So it's like, we're living in a great time, you know what I mean? Under the current situation, the pandemic, yeah, I know things are a little squirrely and things are going worse than what they should be, but we're still living in a great time. Enjoy your life, enjoy the people around you, enjoy just the experience of life. Go outside, breathe, enjoy things. Like, disconnect from social media, guys. That's what I would suggest moving forward. It's not that important. What's more important are the people around you, the people that you love, just stuff like that. Your hobbies, investing in your own time, building yourself up as a person, all that stuff is important. So I would say focus on that, kind of disconnect from social media. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I rambled a little bit, but I feel like this is a super important subject, especially moving forward. There's a lot of hate and vitriol on these social media sites, and I just don't think it's a good environment to be in, because hate only begets more hate. Violence only begets more violence. You know, you can't stop hate with more hate. So it's just a weird predicament we're in, and I don't really know how to get out of it. So let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas on how to get out of it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Sorry I rambled a lot, but it's just on my mind. And none of this is scripted, guys. I'm just like talking to you guys off the top of my head. That's why I kind of like stutter a little bit, maybe stumble a little bit, but it's just from the heart and it's just from my mind, and I just wanted to lay it all out. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button like I just said. I'm gonna wrap it up. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, because it is a crazy world and there are a lot of crazy people.